whenever the Spirit keeps leading you to pray, even when you are praying, you feel like praying the more, it is important that you pray, because there is something the Spirit of God sees that you are not seeing. Maybe there is a danger looming ahead. Maybe there is an activity of Satan around you and you are not aware of. Maybe there is something that had happened and you are not even aware. Some of you dream and you forget. Meanwhile, it was an orchestration of the enemy to destroy, to cause mayhem or havoc in the family. But it can cause you to forget even after you dreamt it. Because of that, the Spirit of God may lay it in your heart, place it as a burden in your heart to pray and pray those things away. Unfortunately, many of us don't respond to these promptings, these spiritual promptings. So we let go of all these opportunities to stop what the enemy is doing, or to activate the will of God, because the prayer that the Spirit of God urges us to pray may be either to activate the will of God or to stop the plan of the enemy. Even when the enemy has taken it upon himself to cause destruction. Remember, the Bible says in the book of John chapter 10 verse 10 that the enemy, the thief, does not come except for to steal and to kill and to destroy. So even when it comes to steal, to kill and to destroy, God can actually give us the way out. He can deliver us from it, but he will not just deliver us from it without our participation. So he says we should participate by praying. And most times we don't know what to do. The Spirit himself makes intercession through us with groanings which cannot be uttered. So in Romans chapter 8 verse 26, it says that we know not what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit himself maketh intercession through us with groanings which cannot be uttered. So what the Spirit of God does is that he places these burdens in our hearts, and sometimes we can't verbalize them because they are not words that humans can actually say. So it is more like a groaning. We groan and things change, and the burden is finally lifted, and then the victory emerges. So it is imperative that we learn the art of prayer, because prayer is not a show. Prayer is actually a flow from the realm of the Spirit, and prayer is one of the most important tools of Christianity, because without prayer our victory here is not guaranteed. It takes prayer for us to live in victory here, because life is full of battles. Life is full of battles. There are battles every family here must fight, and there are battles you've been fighting. Your family probably have been fighting some certain battles even before you were born. Until today, some of those battles still exist because nobody has been able to fight it to a standstill or crush it completely. But God can position you to win the total victory for your family, so that your children will not come and experience what you're experiencing. Every family is supposed to be spared from evil. The battles your parents could not fight completely, you are coming now to fight it, and you are already fighting it. If you leave it unaddressed, your children will come to fight the same battle, but God forbid. Because victory is yours. And there has never been any temptation. The Bible says there is no temptation that is not common unto man. That's what the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13 says. From verse 12, 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 12 says, he that thinketh he stand, let him take heed lest he fall. And he said, there are no temptation taking you except that which is common to man. And he said, but God is faithful, who will not allow us to be tempted above what we are able, but we with the temptation also make a way of escape, that he may be able to bear it. So any battles that comes to your family, it's not impossible to win. You can win any battle. The problem is that you are sluggish in prayer. You are slacking in zeal. You are lacking in the word. These weapons are eluding you because of your own laxity, because of your own fault. Any battle you are not able to win, it's not God's fault. It is your own fault. You are a victor and not a victim. Who is it that says the thing and it coming to pass when the Lord has not declared it? God is on your side. Is somebody hearing me? If God is on your side, then you are a victor. You are not a victim. You are not broke, you are rich. You are not weak, you are strong, because your strength is anchored on God. If you have God on the inside of you, you are strong. Listen, there is something that the Jesus around you can do for you, but there's another thing that the Jesus in you can do for you. The Bible says, Christ in you, the hope of glory. Your glorious life is traceable to the Jesus in you, Christ in you, anointed one in you. So your life is supposed to be glorious.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe and follow for more inspiration.